Hello everyone, Mimikins here. Today I'm going to be looking at builds for the Taroth Pipe Sleep. Hunting Horn is the least used weapon in Monster Hunter World. I always try and encourage people to try this weapon out as it's a lot of fun and very underrated. If you have received this weapon from Kulve Taroth, it's one of the top hunting horns. It deals good damage as well as having useful songs. It isn't locked to an element, so it can be used against any monster. A lot of people feel the hunting horn looks too complex, or is just a support weapon that doesn't deal good damage. This is completely untrue. This hunting horn in particular is one of the best horns for dealing damage, since the weapon scales well with raw attack, and the horn's attack buffs are all percentage based. This horn doesn't have a huge song list, making it easier to keep buffs up without feeling overwhelmed. The hunting horn's attacks have the ability to both exhaust and KO monsters, so aiming for the head is useful to create KO opportunities to deal massive damage without interruptions. It's nice for both solo and group play, making fights easier and faster to complete. Hunting Horn is simple. Use attack combos in order to prepare a song. It will be added to your song bank, which can hold up to 3, and when you are ready, press the right trigger button to play them. As soon as they finish playing, quickly press the same button to encore the songs. This will repeat the same songs and enhance their effects. If for some reason you're too slow or you get interrupted, you'll need to do the combo again in order to get the enhanced buff. It's easy to tell if you have a level 1 or 2 buff simply by looking at the colour. Grey or white equals no song, green equals level 1 song, and purple equals a level 2 song. Let's look at this weapon's songs. Self-improvement, every hunting horn has this. This only affects the user. The first level increases movement speed and the second gives a mind's eye effect preventing bouncing, and also increases attack by around 15%. Attack large at level 2 boosts base attack by a massive 20%, and it stacks with the self-improvement buff. Health recovery is small. This song is okay, it doesn't recover a huge amount of health, but it can be useful to use now and again to save potions. It can be boosted by skills such as the Horn Maestro and Recovery Up. An individual song may not recover much health, but if you stockpile 3 of the songs and encore them, it can be very effective. Recovery speed large. This song is actually very nice. It speeds up the recovery of the red portion of the health. This can be stacked with immunizers and recovery speed for a very nice survival set. I've got a side-by-side comparison on how effective this is with the song buff, immunizer, and recovery speed level 3. The health regen feels very OP, and if you combine it with a health regen augment, it can allow for aggressive but survivalistic gameplay. The red portion of the health is healed practically instantly, and then the next hit heals you. So my first build is going to look at maximizing this OP recovery while dealing good damage. This is going to be a low maintenance build using Master's Touch. This build has 100% affinity on weak spots, so requires very little sharpening. The hunting horn has a good reach, so it's much easier to hit weak spots compared to other weapon types. The health charm is optional. I like it as it gives a larger window for me to regain my health simply by swinging my weapon. There are fights where the extra health is not needed, and simply switching this with an attack charm can up the DPS while keeping all that OP HP regen. This is the main build I like to use for relaxed farming, just switching the charm to suit the situation. The extra buffs help group members, and the horn's ability to KO and exhaust monsters makes fights go smoother. If you've mastered the monster and know your way around the hunting horn, you may prefer a peak performance build. This build will do more damage per hit but doesn't have the same OP HP recovery, although the song and the immunizer still offer a good effect. This build isn't as flexible as the last and requires good focus on avoidance of attacks to maintain peak performance. Health regen augment does help, but if you get hit often and don't manage to keep your health at 100%, It would be better overall DPS to use the first build with an attack charm, plus you can still gain all that crazy health regen as an added bonus. The hunting horn is a fun weapon. Not only is the Taroth Pipe Sleep one of the highest DPS horns in the game, but it offers good survival utility and is low maintenance. It can be used on any monster and an excellent choice for experienced or new horn players alike. Come on guys, let's lift hunting horn off the bottom 1%. It's not as complex as it looks, brings lots of support to groups and is enjoyable to play. Please support the channel by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next time.